Outrage and sorrow coming from mothers of many children seized by Texas child welfare officials. At first, it just seemed that the mothers and children were all being moved to a single location in San Angelo so the families could be together. But the women say they were deceived, that once on the buses they were told only mothers of the youngest children could stay with the kids. Leaders of the church took reporters and camera crews out to this desolate area in Texas to talk about how the mothers and caretakers were separated from their children. There were stories of wailing children, of angst and anger.
And my oldest boy quietly came over to my cot one night. That's what we slept on, and he said, "Mother, don't hold my hand." And I says, "Why?" "Because it's child abuse." I says, "No, it's not." He said, "I saw one of their t-shirts and a mother was holding a child's hand and it said child abuse."
And then they took us into this room and said, "This is our decision. This is what we are going to do." And then they brought in their lines of officers. "If you resist, we will arrest you." And we had no say. We had no say. Those boys were crying, because they wanted to be with their mother.
State officials say they made the transfer because the Coliseum is more secure, and they did so with court permission. It will be up to a Texas judge to rule on whether the state's actions were correct. As many as 350 lawyers will be appointed to represent the children, with many more attorneys representing mothers and fathers in what is developing into the biggest child custody case in U.S. history. Tony Winton, The Associated Press, El Dorado, Texas.